John, dear John, by the time you read these lines, I'll be gone. Life goes on, right along. Now it's all been said and done, dear John. Seems we've sung love's last song, dear John. Seems we've sung love's last song, dear John.
Can this show get any worse?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Ah, Absolute
Radio.
Good evening, everybody. It's Iain Lee out of his box on Absolute Radio.
恋はバッラくじけそうなシチュエーション Sometimes 諦めかけてしまうのさきっと出会ったことはクリボリューション退屈な日をそう変えたのさ彼女はテンプテーションゲロ抱きしめたいのさ In my arms いつでもテンプテーションゲロ手の届かないビーナス Oh no Oh no Oh no
Can this show get any worse?
とてもグッカーザングッボンやわからないさ道化師のようなこんな気持ちは僕は他の前にひざまずくそうじゃまるで出口がつかめないのさ彼女はテンプテーションガール手に入れたいのさ In my heart いつでもテンプテーションガール思い通りにいかない Oh no Oh no Oh no もしも君が理想を信じるなら自由なことだ消えてしまうのさ恋はバラくじけそうなシチュエーションだけどいつかものにしてみせる彼女はテンプテーションガール抱きしめたいのさ In my arms いつでもテンプテーションガール Many many times I hold you in my dream Oh no Oh no Oh no Oh no Oh no Oh no
Iain Lee. Absolute.
Absolute Radio. I swear to God, there's meteors and stuff happening in the sky right now. If you missed the show yesterday, would have sounded a bit like this.
Previously on the Iain Lee show.
You would need a big back, yes, and a lot of these men do have big backs. Are you a boob or a bum man? So, would you apologise to Eloise?
I will apologise, yes.
Eloise, do you accept his apology?
Yes.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
oh, can you hear me?
Oh, Ian, due to the magic of podcasting, I've heard you and Richard Herring both talk about having fingers up your bum this week.
Did he rhyme grief with beef?
Yeah.
He rhymed grief?
But he just randomly said beef afterwards.
I think he did, didn't he?
S Club, na 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 na. Forgot that one.
Ambitious?
What?
Oasis, greatest rock and roll band ever?
Or one of the most overrated bands of the last 50 years?
No, the greatest rock and roll band ever.
You seem to be getting a lot of Scottish people. The Beach Boys are the most influential people in the world.
The Beach Boys are the most influential people in the world, correct. You Al Jardine and Mike Love, yes.
I found the men, sir. God, I wish I hadn't.
Keep listening and don't forget to download the podcast.
It's funny, when it's condensed into 1 minute, 8 seconds, it sounds like a good show, isn't it? It's
very
amazing
good.
how that happens. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, good evening. Thank you to Ben Jones, as always, for playing records and talking and being good. Eloise is off. Do we know where Eloise is?
I think she's in Germany.
Oh, yeah, das ist sehr gut. Das ist einfach klasse. That's a word. It means first class. It's not swearing. So Robbie's here. Good evening, Robbie.
Hello.
Have you seen the meteors?
No, not these meteors.
Okay, there are meteors out there, kids. If you are out and about... I was thinking, hey, maybe we could go outside and look at the meteors. And then I thought, I can't be bothered. So, if you are out and about and you can see them meteors, 0330 123 1215, I want to know what... it's like. Also, I'm scared if I go and look at them, it might be like in Day of the Triffids, where everyone goes and looks at the meteors and then they go blind, and they can't see, obviously they're blind, and then plants take over the world, and I don't want that.
Do you think there'd be too much light pollution in London?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. So, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you're looking at meteors. We've got other stuff to talk about, and I've been toying with the idea. I don't know whether to do a show where I put topics out and stuff, and Robbie goes and sits in the other studio and fields your calls, and or to just do a whole Triple M straight to air show where people just call up and I pick the calls at random. I genuinely don't know what is the best option. The Triple M is the easiest option. It's the lazy option, and it could be really excellent radio, or it could be utter pony. So I don't know. The thing, I've not made my mind up. Let's see what these idiots want to say. Hey, let's put these two on together, shall we? This will blow everyone's minds. Caddick!
Evening, Ian!
Say hello to Andre.
Evening, Andre!
Hello, who is that?
It's Mr. Caddick!
How you calling?
It's Alan Caddick!
This is not Andre, this is David Bellamy.
Mr. Bellamy, how's the word of dandrum?
Pardon?
The word of dandrum.
Well, my garden is absolutely beautiful because the moisture and the compost is really wonderful.
I can't understand what any of them are saying.
Lovely.
Anyway,
With all the filters,
Right.
the plants,
Right.
the labrador.
Right, anyway, I faded him down. Caddick, what's happened to your phone? You've gone all quiet.
No, I'm here, Ian.
Okay, well, that's good. Andre?
Yes?
Take that sausage out of your mouth.
No, I've changed my name.
Okay, David Bellamy, take the sausage out of your mouth.
Okay.
Thank you. Now,
Right.
boys, I am giving you, an incompetent and a drunk, I'm giving you...
I've had a beer all week.
Yeah,
I can't see total.
I didn't understand
let
it.
Mr. Lee talk!
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, John. I mean, Ian.
Yes.
No, Tim.
Right, well done. So,
Sorry, go on.
Andre, could you turn your sodding radio off,
Oh,
please?
you always say that.
Oh, you always have it on?
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Right, go on then, sorry.
Okay, now I'm leaving
Yeah,
the
no,
important... shut
Quick,
up.
get the flags out.
Shut up.
Sorry, I don't mean it at the end of the day. Go on.
I am leaving you guys both a very big decision, a production decision to be made, okay?
Executive decision.
It's an executive decision.
Yeah.
Should we do a normal show where Robbie goes and sits in the other studio and
Roy
scream...
Williams.
Shut up!
Oh, go on, yeah.
And scream...
Be quiet, Andre!
And you shut up as well, Caddick.
Paddy, did you say?
Jesus.
What's his name?
Paddy.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Do we do a normal show where Robbie sits in the other studio, people phone up, they talk to him, he takes their names and numbers and calls them back, or do we do 2 hours of calls straight to air?
Calls straight to air, I think, because Robbie seems a bit of a stick in the mud. He's a bit boring, isn't he?
Okay, that's...
I said hello, Robbie Williams, because I said the same thing last night. He didn't even crack a blooming giggle.
Okay, 'cause he's not very funny, that's why.
No.
No.
Is he serious?
No, I'm saying you're not very funny.
How I thought Robbie Williams weren't. Robbie weren't.
Well, Robbie Williams, I'd imagine, is hilarious. This Robbie's all right, but you're not.
Well, Ian, I've got a little story.
I'm not interested.
Because I was wondering...
I just said I'm not interested.
You know Ian is the listeners who want the garden done?
Did you say I'm not interested?
Yeah.
Because mine is so beautiful.
Still not interested.
If they call you, could you give me my details to pass on?
Still not interested.
And I'll be very interested in their garden.
Paddy, what do you think?
Triple M.
You're saying straight to air?
Triple M all the way.
Okay, now listen, you guys. If the show is rubbish tonight...
Yeah, like it normally is. Sorry, carry on, yeah.
If the show is rubbish tonight, then it's your fault.
What, mine?
Both of yours. Paddy and David.
So it's on our heads.
It's on your heads, be it.
What's that, Paddy?
No, it's Alan.
Is it worth the risk?
Definitely. We haven't had Triple M for quite a while.
Okay, what about Barry and Winnie?
No, what about then? That's irrelevant.
Are they coming on?
Right, okay, I'm going to cut you both off now for being idiots.
Okay.
There we go. So, well, that's the decision been made by an incompetent and a drunk. The whole show tonight between now and 1 o'clock is calls straight to air. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Press button 1. You'll be waiting, and I will take your call. Don't swear, don't be libelous. We have a 7-second delay, and I can ban you from calling the station ever again. We'll start after Kings of Leon, shall we? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, Line 1.
Hello, this is Terry from Bristol.
Gary from Bristol?
Yeah.
Hello, Gary.
It's Terry, not Gary.
Oh, sorry, Gary. Terry.
I cannot see, Ian, I cannot see for the life of me any meters in the sky.
Meteors.
Any meters.
Meteors.
Meteors in the air.
Okay.
But I can honestly say, though, Ian, have a few West Country cider down your neck, and you can see more than meters in the sky.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hiya.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, it's Charlie again.
Hello, Charlie again.
I thought I'd apologise about the skinny jeans.
Well, why are you apologising about skinny jeans? You thought they looked good, didn't you?
Yeah, and
do
then
you,
after
do you
hearing
accept
those
that you're wrong?
morons that liked them,
Yep.
I kind of felt bad.
Yeah, you see, these are the kind of perverts that skinny jeans attract and encourage to go about their perverted ways, you see?
And you don't think they look good at all, ever?
No, they don't, do they? Thank you very much for calling. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, you don't like actually being asked that, do you?
Well, only if you're, genuinely interested in how I am.
I'm genuinely interested. I'm a big fan. Been listening to you since you did the Sunday show.
Oh, yeah.
And I was abroad for 2 years, but now I'm back in the UK.
Where did you go for 2 years?
I went to Chile.
Really? That's an odd place to be.
It is a little bit odd, yeah. I was there for work.
Oh, okay, I see. And
Quite dramatic, though. It was good.
And now you're back here?
I'm back in London town,
London town, yes. I mean, fantastic, and well done for that. Well, what can we do for you this evening?
Well, I had a strange thing today at work.
Yeah, go on.
And this is a strange thing for me, because I've come back from Chile, and I didn't know this was socially acceptable, but the guy who sits next to me in the office, he unpacked his beard trimmer in the middle of the working day.
Yeah.
And cleaned out the beard trimmer.
No.
Over the desk.
No! All the little tiny little hairs?
Yes, and his desk joins onto my desk.
Oh!
So the hair was on my desk.
Oh, dear. And did he not wipe it off?
Well, he kind of swept it into a bin, but it's not proper cleaning.
Of course it's not. And there are still going to be tiny little hairs everywhere as a result of that.
All over our paper.
Oh, mate. Oh, did you mention this to him?
Well, I was sitting there with my headphones in.
You were doing what?
Sitting.
Okay, sorry, I misheard you. Yes, that's really.
Sitting with my headphones on.
Yes.
And I saw him kind of doing it. I didn't really say anything because I didn't want to be rude.
No.
So I was just wondering if maybe the customs have changed in the UK since I've been away. I don't
know, Robbie. Would you consider it acceptable to empty a beard trimmer on a table?
Not at work.
Not at work.
Maybe in the
not
bathroom.
It's not, is it?
I bet. Do you know? Okay, we can ask this if anyone thinks this is acceptable behaviour. 0330 123 1215. I bet there are people out there. What was your name?
Richard.
I bet there are people out there who have colleagues who've shaved at their desk in the office.
At the desk?
Yeah, with not wet shave. That would be weird.
That would be odd.
But like got their little electric razors and little.
Maybe.
I bet they have, which is odd. Shaving, I think, is one of the most private things a man can do, apart from pleasuring himself. Those two things should only be done in front of someone you love very, very much. But ideally, on your own in a locked bathroom.
I would have thought so, yeah.
OK, Richard, listen, thank you for that. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls, straight to air, all through the night until 1 o'clock when fob thief Polly James will be on after this.
This is the Absolute Radio. Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. Robbie is here. Good evening, Robbie.
Evening.
And not because we're being lazy or anything like that, not because I've run out of ideas, but for the whole show tonight between now and 1 o'clock before fob thief Polly James, who's a very nice young lady.
Yes.
Stole my fob. The fob, security fob that we have to get into the buildings, right? So I left it here one night. And I came in the next day and I said, "Oh, Polly, you didn't see my fob, did you?" She goes, "Oh yeah, I just put it over there."
And it's not Irish.
Is she not? It's Scottish. So I went to where she said the fob was and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was like, "It's not there." She goes, "Oh, I put it there." And I went, "Okay, well, it's not there." And then I got Eloise to send an email to everyone in the building saying, I asked her to say, "Someone has stolen Ian's fob, give it back." And she put, "If someone has picked it up by mistake, please give it to me."
Yeah, that email worked me out.
Good. And the next day, someone deposited the fob on Eloise's computer, but when she wasn't there. So they waited for Eloise to go to the bathroom, and then whoever went and dropped the fob and then ran off.
Do you reckon it was Davis?
No, it was Polly James. It was definitely 100%. Hello, Polly James. Is that how she talks? Something like that. It was her.
Like that,
it was her anyway. She's on at 1 o'clock, dear listener. I suggest you bombard her with phone calls and texts from 1 o'clock, accusing her of the crime. Call straight to air 0330 123 1215. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Oh, Ian, I tried to get on first so that I could say, this is Bob's tea break, and have about 2 people in London laugh at that. But
well, good. You could say it now. We'll all have a little silent chuckle. Go on.
And now it's time for Bob's tea break. Now 2 hours long. There we go.
Thank you very much. That'll do. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 6.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
My name's Ezra.
Ezra?
Yeah.
Hello, Ezra. What can I do for you?
I'm just calling in.
All right. Just seeing if it works.
Pardon?
Just seeing if it works.
Yeah.
It does work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can now vouch to everyone who's listening that you have just come straight to air.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks for that, Ezra.
Thanks.
There we go. That was, kids these days, eh?
It's a good test.
Kids these days, they're a right blooming handful, aren't they? Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
You going to say anything?
Yeah, do you do requests on here?
On of songs?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I'd like to say hi to Henry.
Okay. Not all the calls are going to be good. You can see why most shows do have...
Can this show get any worse?
I don't know if it can, Vinny. Why most shows have a screening process. You see that there's a reason for that. If you want to phone up, you can phone up about anything. We've talked about shaving in the workplace. You can phone up, you can make funny noises, you can sing a song, you can play some audio down the phone. Do whatever you want, as long as you don't swear and you don't be libelous. Those are the only 2 rules that we have here. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, line 7.
Yeah, I want to ask about the smartphone app.
The smartphone app?
Yeah, you've been on Twitter and you've been announcing it every now and again. You're building our hopes up and you smash it.
Well, okay. So this is there has been talk. An iPhone app has been built for this show. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
My boss, Mr. Grace, has been sitting on the iPhone app, and he doesn't want to release it because he doesn't think it will get enough downloads, and it will slow down like the rock and roll football app and the Christian O'Connell app, and it will detract from the other more prominent iPhone apps at Absolute Radio.
Okay.
But on Monday, the iPhone app for this show is going to be released and it's going to be available to everyone to download for free. There you go, you see, you couldn't have had a more excited... It's true, it's coming on Monday, I've been told. The iPhone app has been approved by Apple. It is sitting there ready to be released, and on Monday you'll be able to download it for free. If you go to the Absolute Radio section on iTunes, you can download it for free. Now, here's the thing. I have had to beg, steal and borrow and persuade Mr. Grace this is a good idea. Thank you to everyone who emailed him, mr.grace@absoluteradio.co.uk. But we now have to get a shed load of downloads, otherwise I'm going to look like an idiot.
Hundreds of thousands.
Well, he said in the meeting, he said, I don't want to see any less than 10,000 downloads. I went, oh, excuse me? OK, yeah, we can do that. So I've had to lie, basically. So listen, if you have an iPhone, and we're going to bang on about this all next week, if you have an iPhone, or if you know anyone that has an iPhone, download the app, steal someone's phone, download the app. I think, apparently, and I don't know if this is true, you can download the app onto iTunes, and that still counts as a download, even if you haven't got the iPhone phone. This is what Mr. Gray said. I'm not going to question him, for he is the boss. So, on Monday, I would like you all to download the iPhone app. I need to get 10,000 downloads, otherwise I'm in very, very serious trouble. It's very good, and it's free. And it hasn't even got any adverts on it. They tried to get me to put adverts on it, and I said no. So, on Monday, and I will Twitter this, and I will Facebook this, and God damn it, if we don't get anywhere near 10,000... How are we going to get 10,000? We'll get like 500 if we're lucky. If we're lucky.
Maybe 503.
A lot of pressure. So the iPhone app, Monday. It's called the Iain Lee Show app, I think.
What does it do?
Well, what doesn't it do?
Well,
it doesn't do quite a lot. What it does, basically, there are clips of Barry, Vinny, and Andre.
Yeah.
Talking. There's 30 clips of them each. There's a hidden Easter egg of I'm a cougar.
Ooh.
It's hidden somewhere. And also, I can let you know via the app what the topics for tonight's show are going to be, for the show that night, the show for the whole week.
Wow.
Which is a little bit worrying, because I don't normally come up with them until the first song is playing, so that's going to be kind of tricky. But I can do that. And also, we can have votes and stuff. I can send, vote topics to it, and you can vote on the app. And this is just version 1. If this goes well, there'll be a version 2 and maybe a version 3. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So it's a soundboard, it's voting, it's topics, it's all of this stuff. It looks lovely. It sounds great. You can have Andre in your pocket. Imagine that, Andre.
All right, sorry.
There we go, yes, you see. He's right to apologise. So, Monday, it's coming out, and we'll keep banging on about it, and I make no apologies for that whatsoever. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
David Bowie!
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What can I do for you this evening?
Well, I'm out in the garden staring at the cosmos.
Yes.
Trying to find these, meteors.
Yes.
And I haven't seen anything yet, but, oh, what's that? Oh. Ah!
Wow, David Bowie? David Bowie? David Bowie? David Bowie? David Bowie? I think we lost David Bowie there.
Did the meteor just kill the starman?
I think a meteor landed on the man who fell to Earth. Line 3.
Hello, I'm Bradders.
Lovely. Hello, Bradders. Can I help you?
Yeah.
Go on then.
I was wondering if you knew the name of that person who sung that song. What's it called?
I need a little bit more than that.
It's,
Come on, Bradders, you can do it.
I forgot the name of it.
Could you sing us a little bit of it, Bradders?
It goes something like,
I take that as a no then.
No.
What a knob. 0330 123 1215. Call straight to air all evening. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Cougar Pammy.
How are you? Long time no speak.
Fine. It's been a while.
Can you tell me something, Ian?
Yes, my dear.
How do you spell quince?
Quince.
Correct.
Thank you. Do you know what? And I didn't know how you... You're referring, of course,
Yes,
to
because
the
I
weakest
watched
link.
you yesterday.
I won the weakest link with that question. And I didn't know how to spell it. I thought it was Quins with a Z, right? And if I remember correctly... who was the fella I was up against at the end? The darts man. The bullseye. What's his name?
Jim Bowen.
Huh?
Jim Bowen.
Jim Bowen, that's it. I think Jim Bowen whispered it to me.
Oh, did he?
I think he did.
Well, your face was so surprised when you won.
Yeah, I didn't know. Hey, listen, right, I won Mastermind as well, okay?
I know, I watched that as well yesterday.
I got an email
bored.
today. I looked smart on Mastermind, didn't I, with the cravat and everything?
You did.
I got an email today asking if I would be interested in being on the Celebrity Mastermind Champion of Champions show.
Oh, you must do it.
Oh, I said yes. I will. They're kind of just seeing if people are interested before they make it. It'll be early next year. But I've said yes. But I'd have to come up with a different specialist subject.
Oh, you're a monkeys nutter.
Well,
So what else do you know about?
The monkeys is what won it for me. And if I got through to the final of this, I could do the monkeys again. But for the heat, I would need a different specialist subject. And I don't know anything else.
I don't know what you know about.
And the monkeys was was what got me through, because I didn't do brilliantly on the general knowledge.
What about Kiss? You know quite a bit about Kiss.
I don't know. I do know about Kiss, but there are so many... The monkeys is great, because it's a finite thing. It's pretty much 4 years in the 60s, and that's it. Kiss is like 30 years, with lots of different members, and I don't really know about them in the 80s. My thinking is the Beach Boys, 1966 to 1976. But that's still a big, big topic.
Does it have to be 10 years? Can't you make it smaller?
Well, I could. I suppose I could do, actually. Yeah, it's just, and I know a lot about the Beach Boys, but there are still huge gaps in my knowledge, and it's a much broader thing than the Monkees. So I'm worried that I could go on there and look like a potato.
I've got to say, on the telly, you sound smarter than you look, don't you? Because I'm surprised at the stuff you knew. I was sitting there going, oh my God, he knows stuff.
Oh, the general knowledge, I was all right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I was very lucky. I do know stuff, though. I'm quite clever.
But I like the way you have the surprised look on your face when you really didn't think you'd got it right.
No, I did with the quick. Well, that was 20 grand. Do you know what? Right, I won 20 grand on a Weakest Link
for charity,
for the Multiple Sclerosis Society.
Yeah.
And do you know what they sent me?
What?
Absolutely sod all. They didn't even thank me. They
Ian.
didn't even thank £20,000.
No, whenever I've done anything for charity, I've always got a thank you letter or a little certificate or something.
I didn't get anything.
And they got the promotion as well.
They got the promotion and everything.
Oh, Ian.
I did not get a thing.
Well, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah,
Someone from there should be listening right now and send you a lovely letter.
I know.
Even if they just print one off on home publishing. Print him a nice letter.
I didn't get anything, which makes me think, well, maybe they didn't get the money then. Maybe something somewhere went wrong. And anyway, I don't know. It's disappointing.
Well, I think your PA should sort that out.
I'll ask them.
Yes.
To.
Now, who's this YTS boy you've got on there?
Robbie, introduce yourself to this older woman.
Hello, I'm Robbie.
How old are you, Robbie?
26.
And describe yourself to me, please.
5'10", brown hair, brown eyes.
You're 5'7", you're losing your hair, I think.
Well, I am losing my hair, yes.
He's going thin on top. Pammy's, I nearly said...
I'm window shopping.
And this is something very, very vulgar, but she's man-hungry, let me put it that way.
No, I've just been on holidays, Ian.
Oh, and did you?
I went with a younger man.
Oh!
He's in rehab now.
There we go, you see, you've worn him out.
Well, he was a bit OCD, to be honest. He drove me a bit mental.
Yeah, well...
Yes. Can't be doing the OCD. Apparently David Beckham's got OCD,
I'm a bit OCD.
Are you?
Not like in that I have to have all the Coca-Colas in the same place in the fridge or anything like that.
Yes, even numbers and all facing the front.
Not like that, but I do get a little bit OCD about stuff.
Anyway, how's your health been with your vegetarianism? Are you all right?
I'm going for an operation on my anus in a few weeks.
Oh, Ian.
Romantic, huh?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello?
How are you?
All right, thanks.
Good. What's your name? What's your name, darling?
My name's Gemma.
All right, Gemma, how you doing?
Not too bad, a bit sleepy.
Good, yeah.
What did you say?
How's your day been today?
My day?
Yeah.
Not brilliant.
Why, what's up? Is everything alright?
Was it what?
Yeah, my day's been alright.
Your day's good all week?
No, it's been alright today, but
Oh, your
my
day-
day has...
Your day's been all day?
Yeah, I've had a good day today.
Oh, I'm really pleased.
Oh, thanks. So you have to like this late at night anyway.
I just can't get over the voice. I wasn't expecting that. I'm not prepared.
What's this for? My voice?
Pardon?
You weren't prepared for my voice?
No, it's just a bit weird, isn't it?
Why? Why's my voice so weird? Some of my friends think I sound like Barry White.
Barry White?
Yeah, because I've got a deep voice. I just need to, like, make it a bit deeper.
The deep voice and the raspiness is getting there, but the accent maybe is a bit off. Isn't it? You haven't got the accent right.
Hello?
The accent's wrong.
The accent?
Yeah, the accent.
Well, this is weird.
Why, who's that? Why, what's weird?
Yeah, what's weird?
Hello?
All right, three-way. Conference.
I actually have no idea who I'm talking to because I don't really listen to your show very often, so I don't get the chance.
Excuse me.
Sorry?
Who's that?
Jose?
My name is David Bellamy. And all I'd like to say...
Oh, brilliant. Grappling great nuts.
What? You know that man who shaved his beard on the desk? I wouldn't dream of doing that.
So who's that then?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, who's that?
Is that Eloise? Is that Eloise?
No, I'm not Eloise.
No, you're not. Who are you then?
I'm a new caller.
Oh, well, brilliant. How are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just thought it was about time I made a call.
Yeah, great. I mean, isn't this great? Isn't Iain Lee fantastic?
But is Lee fantastic?
Isn't Iain Lee fantastic? Isn't he just the most incredible person?
I really like him, I must admit. I've watched him sort of from way back, and at one point I worked in the building next door to him, and I think he's lovely.
Okay, so what do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
What
do you do? What do you do? Hello, what do you do?
Drawing.
You're a doctor or something.
No, I colour in.
What?
I'm really good at colouring in. I don't go over the lines.
Oh my God, that's massive. That's incredible.
I just remember who I was talking to. Who am I talking to?
Yeah, you're talking to Rob. Rob from Ponder's End.
Rob from Polar Van.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hello, Rob.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
All right, thank you.
Well, look.
Hello, Iain.
It's Bob. Bob from Ponder's End.
Why am I talking to you?
Well, I mean, I'm good, man.
What are you up to?
Well, look, love is the most important thing. Is love the most important thing?
No.
Well, maybe it's not then. I don't know. I mean... Look,
for God's sake, love is the most important thing, surely, in the whole universe. Surely, love is the most important thing.
What are you doing? In a hippie joint, something, having free love and all that.
Well,
Is that what you're doing?
I don't know. Listen, okay, well, sorry,
Hello?
What are you saying? Oh my God, I'm hearing myself on the radio. What weird.
Hello?
Hello, are you alright? You alright?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Girl, are you alright?
Oh,
Are you alright?
hang on 2 ticks.
Well, look, love is the most important thing. Surely, guys, you know, love is the most important thing, you know?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hi. Who's that? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Love is the most important thing, remember. Love is the most important thing.
Absolute
Radio.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
I've just realised this bit of music is labelled wrongly. This is labelled as Rocky.
Yeah.
But it's Eye of the Tiger.
Yes, it is.
Which is different from the Rocky theme.
Yeah, it's by Survivor. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, hang on a minute. What's? Let me see what this is. Hang on a second. This, what the hell is this then?
Iain Lee.
All right, forget this.
Absolute.
So this is the Rocky theme.
Yeah, this is going to fly now.
There we go. This is Rocky theme.
Yeah.
And this is. Oh man alive.
Wasn't that used on Rocky though?
It was used on Rocky, but it's not the Rocky theme.
No.
This is the Rocky theme. Oh, I've stopped it now. But this is the... Anyway. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, here till 1 o'clock. This is the business end. Polly James is on at 1. Make sure you phone her up and text her and give her abuse for being a fob thief. It really is. There's no need for that in the 21st century. Eloise is on holiday. Robbie is here. Good evening, Robbie.
Evening.
We have, if you've just tuned in, we have broken the news that the Iain Lee Show iPhone app is going to be released on Monday for free, kids. For free! So download it, please. Otherwise, I'm going to look really stupid when Mr. Grace comes back and says, well, he'd only downloaded 500, like I said, and I wanted over 10,000, so...
And he loves apps.
He loves apps! He can't get enough of those apps. They're all over his body. He's got apps all over his body. So download it, please. Even if you never use it, just download it.
Yeah, you'd have to use it for it to register on the numbers.
No, just go and download it, please. But it's good. It's got, like, clips of Barry and Vinny and Andre on there, and it's also got... You can vote on things, and if I get round to it, you'll get the topics before the show starts. You can do a little bit of research. Wow. And it's got links and all that kind of stuff. It's great. And there's even a picture of me on there. I've got a picture of me on my iPhone, which is that, the little app. I've got it on there already.
Yeah.
I've got the old version. I haven't got the new version yet. I'm going to have to download it from the store for free.
Then that's another number.
That's another number. So get it from the Absolute Radio section of iTunes, or go on and type Iain Lee and you should come to it. Tonight, we're being very, very lazy and we're just taking calls straight to air. Some things have come up to talk about.
Yeah.
Shaving at work and emptying beard trimmers on the table at work has popped up. Well, then it just stops there. How does that just... Where's the end of that bit of music? Hang on a second. Look, it's going along. And then, so here's the last 10 seconds. That's rubbish.
What? Who did that?
Davis. That's a Dave.
That
That's a
lot.
throwback to the old regime. Shaving at work has been brought up. Meteors. No one has been out to see the meteors. Apparently, it's the greatest meteor shower since the last great meteor shower, and no one's been out to have a look at it. If you can see the meteors, or you've seen them, 0330 123 1215. What other things have come up? I don't think anything else has really. This has been an hour of absolute toss. But if you want to call up, you'll go straight to where Robbie isn't screening the calls. He's sat in the studio with me. What are you doing? Facebooking or something over there?
Facebooking.
Facebooking away. Well done. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. You press button 1, and then you'll come through. I was on hold for a long time today. I'm having an operation on my anus.
Yeah.
But also, for some reason, I have to go in for like a blood test a few days before. And I've just realised that the blood test, I'm away. It's on a Monday morning, and I'm away that weekend. And so if I were to go for the blood test, it would mean coming back on the Sunday instead of coming back on the Monday.
That's no good.
It's no good. So I phoned up the hospital at 4:45, the appointment, to change it. And it's that thing, it says, you are third in the queue.
Oh, it takes ages when
You
they give you the
are
number.
second in the queue. And so look, and then it got to like 10 past... And then it got to 5, and it said, you are next in the queue. And then it got to I was 5:15, and it's still saying you are next in the queue. I thought, hang on a minute. So I phoned up on my other phone, and it said, the appointments department is now closed. But it's open between 9am and 5pm. So I could have been on hold.
Forever.
Forever!
You
With
could have
them
missed
going,
the show.
you are next in the queue. I was so annoyed. So I'm going to... Well, I'll give them a piece of my mind tomorrow. 0330. 123 1215 is the phone number. You press button 1, it will ring. You'll come straight to air a little bit like this. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, you know you say all the money's in TV nowadays.
Yes.
I was wondering, can I try my new game show out with you?
Yeah, go on. What is it?
All right, so your name is...
Iain Lee.
And where are you from, Ian?
I'm from North London.
Lovely. Right, Ian, for big money, you've just got to tell me how many guys. Ready?
Yes.
Still your bit of thinking music?
Yes, please.
Hello, I'm Giuseppe. I got something special for you. I'm gonna need an answer.
I'm gonna say 3 guys.
It was 2! Thanks for playing, Ian!
I think we've only broken a minor Ofcom regulation. I think it's only a tiny one. We can get away with That's an excellent game, isn't it?
It's very quiet.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Yes, hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah, I've just tried to phone in about the... I've got to phone in about your Meteors and realised that you might not have known there used to be an old group.
The Meteors?
Yeah, that's right, yeah, an old group used to be out even many years ago, yeah.
I wonder if I've got any Meteors on my iPod. What did they sing?
I think there was like...
I remember the Meters. There was a band called the Meters, who were like a funk band.
That's right, yeah, there used to be like... play things like rock and roll, more or less, yeah.
I can't think who the Meteors... I'm assuming we've got any on... We don't have any on here, because this system is... No, it's Metallica is where that stops. Metric? No. Hang on a second, stay there. What's your name, my friend?
My name?
Yeah.
Robert's name, yeah.
Robert?
Yeah.
Okay, oh, look, hang on a minute. Now, why does this happen? Look.
What's happening?
There we go. The keyboard, what happens to this bloody keyboard on this thing? Look, everything's in capitals and it won't let me do a full stop.
Yeah, the shift, so just hit shift.
Shift. There we go, well done, okay.
Bit noisy.
Sorry?
Bit noisy, keyboard.
It's a little bit... the computers here, you wouldn't believe this is one of the fastest growing radio stations in the country because the keyboard, the computers are absolute rubbish. I'm looking up the Meteors and seeing what their band... Oh! Here we go. Here we go. It's like cowboy music, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'm familiar with it, yeah.
Oh, when the mists are rising and the rain is falling and the wind is blowing cold across the floor.
There we go. That's what they did. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes?
Evening.
You what, sorry?
So I tried to talk to you the other evening. I sent a message. I don't know whether you've looked up. I left a message for you the other evening about Tiny Tim, who was the one who played the...
oh, yeah. What about... I like Tiny Tim. What about Tiny Tim?
The other evening you could have me go with your ukulele playing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and the...
Tiptoe through the
it's
tunes.
Pretty good.
Well, listen, I will be... The ukulele's coming in every Tuesday from now on, kids. So if you've got a request that you want me to play on the ukulele, Tuesdays.
Listen, I will be...
Hello, line 3.
Hello, Ian. How the devil are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good. I just want to... something you said yesterday about XFM being the worst radio station, allegedly.
Well, did I say it was the worst radio station?
You said it had gone downhill in the past 10 years.
Oh, when it started, it was an awesome radio station. Now it's utter pony.
I have to agree, because I remember when it first started, they were playing Sex Pistols, etc., all uncensored.
Yep.
And being really controversial for
Yep.
playing it, weren't they?
Yep.
And now, like you say, it's capital soft rock.
It's capital soft rock. You used to hear stuff, and this was like 10, 12 years ago. You used to hear, no, maybe about 12, 13 years ago. You'd hear stuff, you'd drive along, you'd hear stuff that you'd never heard before, and you've never heard since. Some amazing stuff. Some of it, a lot of it was rubbish, some of it was great. And now it just plays the same old bland, insipid nonsense.
And the other thing,
Yep.
your Red Hot Chili Peppers rants,
Oh yeah, they're rubbish.
yeah, I have to agree with you.
There
I'll
we-
probably be the only person that will agree with you, though, won't I?
Well, I think there's a growing group of people who realise that the Red Hot Chili Peppers are actually rubbish.
Is it wrong to prefer the All Saints version of Under the Bridge? though?
Apparently so, but that's a great little pop tune when they do it. It's about heroin addiction, isn't it? That's what that song's about. It's a great little pop tune. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, could you stand in the same room as your telephone, please?
Sorry?
Could you stand in the same room as the telephone?
Yeah, sorry, I was on speaker. I'm just washing out my my roller, actually.
Your paint roller, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes, I thought so. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what have you been painting today?
I've been painting. I've just bought a new property in Warwickshire, and I've been painting some new rooms.
So you're painting a new property in Warwickshire. Nice, I'm liking it.
Yeah,
I'm liking
exactly.
it.
Although, of course, like all wives, last paint stroke I did on my last property, she just finally sort of went, "Oh, that looks good. Let's sell it."
There we go, you see. Damn those women, huh? What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. See the... Oh, no, that's war. Sorry, I was always confused.
Yeah.
I always confuse war with women.
But, listen, I'm first-time listener, first-time... God, what is that movie? I just remind myself. Is that a Tom Hanks movie? Something like that?
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
Have you been sniffing the paint fumes all day?
Pretty much most of the day, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting kind of a stoned vibe, and I wouldn't wish to suggest you've done anything illegal,
Well, I'm
but...
feeling pretty good, to be honest.
I bet you are, sir. You'll have a come down in the morning, no?
Yeah, no, this is true.
So this is the first time you've listened to this show?
Well, I've sort of dabbled before, because I lived in London before, and I've dabbled.
Yep.
And I've always sort of liked it, switched over, sort of nice, this and that. But then always been, unfortunately, sort of like more sort of local or London-based. Oh, you're London-based, aren't you?
Well, we're London-based. We're at FM in London, AM and DAB all around the country.
Nice.
But we are, we are in Soho in London at this very second in time.
Oh, excellent. Nice.
Yeah.
Good area. But, so I've sort of, like, gone to, dabbled in it. But, my wife and I now sort of, like, slowly are starting to listen more and more.
Could I ask you, and I'm going to ask you a personal question, sir, if I'm about to cross the line... What's your name?
It's Nathan.
Nathan, that's not the question. I'm about to ask you a personal question. If I cross a line, please tell me.
Oh, you probably won't.
Would your wife and yourself ever consider making love to this programme?
That's not near the line, my friend.
Is
what
it
are
not?
you talking about?
Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy. You wait till I ask you about the whole positions. So, would you ever? Is this programme sexy enough?
Can I say in one word?
Go on.
Absolutely.
There we go. You see what he's done there?
Yeah.
What can I do but play a Queen record? Huh? Who's feeling sexy now? I am. I just remembered I was supposed to have a guest on the show tonight, and I've totally forgotten.
Oops.
Bruce, if you're listening, I totally forgot. If you want to come on now, you can do. Send me an email, or we can do it Monday. I totally...
Oh, how bad do you feel?
Oh, I feel terrible. I'm not a massive fan of Queen, but I like that one. Oh, balls. It's a friend of a friend called Bruce, who I've not seen for years, but he's doing a show at the Camden Festival. There's a Camden Fringe Festival or something next week, and he's doing a show about heavy metal on Tuesday and Wednesday. Look, the very least I can do, hang on a minute, he sent me all the bump. The very, very least I can do is read out the bump, and then if he wants to come on Monday, if he wants to come on tonight, Bruce, you still can. Send me an email. If you want to come on Monday... we can do that. It's at the Camden Fringe. Let's do the business, and then at least I've done that. He's not on Monday, is he? Oh God, I feel terrible. Oh, he is on a Monday. Oh, balls. Anyway, it's Bruce Smeeth. It's called Dipping a Toe into Metal, and it's at the Camden Head. 4:15 on Monday. I think it's on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. I seem to remember, because I was going to possibly go on Tuesday. So, yeah, the Camden Festival, Camden Fringe, Bruce Smeeth, Dipping a Toe into Metal, 4:15 at the Camden Head. And, Bruce, if you want to come on tonight, if you're still listening, I feel terrible. My memory's so bad, though. I've got baby brain, and I don't remember anything at all. In fact, oh, no, look at that. Awful. Oh, dearie me. Oh, well, what can you do? What can you do? Well, you could write things down and remember. Look, and his number came up on the screen as well. Oh, well. Bruce, if you want to come on, send me an email and we'll get you on. Otherwise, we'll do it on Monday, and I'm really sorry. There we go. Let's go to line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
Oh, you all right, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right.
How's it going?
I'm annoyed I forgot to get my mate on.
Oh, not bad. I just want to bring in about the Shooting Stars.
Yes?
Yeah, you just said if you've seen any or anything.
Could you see any?
Yeah, I'm seeing loads.
What's happening?
All just flying through the sky.
And is it impressive or is it a bit rubbish?
Well, it's not that bad, actually. It's pretty good, I'd say. So it's not. I say the people say it's supposed to be pretty epic, but it's the same as most nights, really.
Oh, so it's just the sky.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I'm into all this kind of stuff. I'm into astrophysics and whatnot. So
well, I can tell by your enthusiasm for the subject here.
I usually just sit out and relax and whatnot.
When you say relax and whatnot, what's the whatnot?
I don't know. I kind of sit here, a cup of tea, biscuits.
Now, when you say biscuits, do you mean whatnot?
I don't know. I mean, in general, I just kind of sit here and just relax. I don't know.
When you say relax, are you relaxing?
I'm relaxing, yeah, I'm relaxing.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Oh, no, don't.
Go there.
Are you smoking a drug cigarette?
Oh, no.
Is your mum listening?
No, I hope not.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. Go on.
I think she's in bed, mate.
That's what you think.
We are Absolute Radio. Women want us, men want us too. Aston Villa versus West Ham on Rock and Roll Football Live. Will Martin O'Neill's departure have an effect on the team? Can West Ham capitalise on this turmoil? Will the Pies be any good at Villa Park? Find out over on our new digital service Absolute Radio Extra, or 12:15am on Saturday afternoon from 1:30. With Sky Sports HD. All 5 Sky Sports channels in HD. Only on Sky. Never miss the moment. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
OK, we're taking a call straight to air until 1 o'clock when Polly James comes in. Let's go to line 6. You're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes? Could you come in the same room as the phone?
Hi, hang on. Nobody turn off the radio.
Jesus, why is everyone standing miles away from their phone tonight? What is the problem?
Well, it's just me. It's me again.
Oh, what do you want?
The decorator guy.
Well, you've just been on decorating those rooms in that new property you bought.
Yeah,
mate.
no. But I came as I was coming back inside into the room, as you know.
Into the
I'm
wife,
always out
yes.
of the room.
Yes.
But I came back inside, and then I just heard the last little bits of sort of like something rather, please call me back, and I figured it was probably me you wanted to talk to again.
You were incorrect there, sir. Three, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm frustrated that I didn't get my mate Bruce on.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, what an idiot! What an idiot!
Oh no.
I must remember to write things down. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm glad it's the freaking weekend, man.
Oh, tell me about it. Yeah, I've got tomorrow off as well, which is quite nice.
I've got tomorrow off. I'm going to go and see a play and go to a nice Japanese restaurant tomorrow. And then we're supposed to be having a barbecue on Saturday, but it's going to be chucking it down.
No, it's going to be fine.
Well, are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely positive.
According to the weather on my iPhone, it's going to be raining.
No, ignore it.
I hope so.
My mate's getting married tomorrow, and the weather's going to be good all weekend.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure. I've sorted it out.
Oh, good. In that case, I sorted it out for my wedding as well, and I did actually manage to sort it out. My wife was well impressed. Okay, well...
Yeah, I got that from mine as well. I wanted to have a word with you.
Yes, that sounds like trouble.
The last song you played...
Yes?
Just prior to playing that song, you said, let's get sexy,
Yeah.
and then played a song called Tie Your Mother Down.
Hey, listen, man, whatever floats your boat.
I just think it's a bit strange, Ian. And also, I've had to put up all week at work people calling me Sally.
Oh, it's Sally.
Yeah, it's Sally.
Well, that's your... well, Sally, you do a wonderful lady's voice. Give us the lady's voice again. Go on.
Do I have to?
Yeah, go on.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Yeah, you see, that would work for me. That would work for me. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Oh, yes, it's line 6, yeah. I'm just... Before earlier on, I was just wondering whether you would be interested in talking about one of the messages I left up here, if you...
What message did you put up for me?
One where it says on the phone in info, where it says you can leave a message. I left a message where you want to talk about whether you know anything about the new Van Halen, rock group release.
About the who, what, the what?
Van Halen rock group release.
Van Halen?
Yeah, I left a message on the info.
Oh, I don't know. I don't see those.
Oh, you don't listen to any of them?
What messages?
Well, you on the phone in your message phone in, the phone in your.
When you dial the number, can you leave answer phone messages still? Like voice message?
Yeah, that's right, voice message, that's right. Yeah,
hang on a minute. I thought we got rid of that. I'm going to dial 0330 123 12.
Yeah, that's the number, yeah.
15. All right, let's just see. Hang on.
For you where you listen to it.
Welcome to Absolute Radio. Calls are charged at national rate from a BT landline. From other operators' mobile phones, it may vary.
I want to hear what the options
Go to absoluteradio.co.uk right now to win tickets to this year's sold-out Festival. For the on-air studio and competitions, press 1.
Hang on.
For gig information and the Absolute Radio ticket store, press 2. For Absolute Radio contact information, press 8. For our reception desk, press 9. You can also text Absolute Radio.
It doesn't say you can leave a message at all.
It does. It says on, I think it's
or you can visit
number 2 and number 9, it says, yeah.
No, it didn't say you can leave a message at all.
No, it said reception.
Yeah, well, I did.
But where did you...
We didn't
listen to the options. Listen to the options. Shush.
I left one the other evening, yeah.
Please, shush. We missed that. Right, OK, we'll call it again. It doesn't say you can leave a message.
Has he left a message with reception?
Listen, right, just listen.
Welcome to Absolute Radio. Calls are charged at national rate from a BT.
Tell me when you hear him say you can leave a message, OK?
Mobile phones, it may vary. Go to absoluteradio.co.uk right now to win tickets to this year's sold-out Virgin Mobile V Festival. For the on-air studio and competitions, press 1. For gig information and the Absolute Radio ticket store, press 2.
That's gig information.
For Absolute Radio contact information, press 8. For our reception desk, press...
There's gig information on button 2.
Yeah. Well, it was the other evening, mate. I'm not sure whether you've changed it. I'm familiar with
We've not changed it. We changed it about a year ago.
Oh.
So if you left a message a year ago, I've not heard it.
No, once a year ago. It was on the other evening. I was just earlier during this phone call. I left it the other evening.
Well, no, I didn't hear it because I don't think you did.
Oh. Well, this isn't a problem. It was like, I've been trying to be a bit, like, what I call, like, interactive.
Lovely. Interactive, you see, that's the word. That's the buzzword, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the word that gets everyone going. Well, thank you for that. That was weird, wasn't it? I had no clue.
Very weird.
I had no clue what was going on there. It's 12:30 already. This is just flying by. I hope you're having fun. More of your calls after this. Okay, I just see. Look, hang on a second. Yeah, Barry.
Hello.
I've got my friend Bruce on the line now, who I was meant to get earlier and didn't. So can I talk to him?
Rightio.
But can you keep quiet?
Keep quiet, yes.
Because Bruce wants to plug his show. And you.
all right. That's what I was going to say.
You always plug yours. So should we let him have a go?
Go on then, Bruce, away you go.
Bruce, it's good to have you on the show.
Right, thanks very much, Ian.
Listen, I apologise. It's only an hour and 10 minutes late.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's because I forgot to phone you up, and I forgot to reply to your email last week as well. So basically, I have, I believe, what's the phrase? Fail, I think. Fail.
No, that's quite all right. Baby brain, I fully understand. Not a problem.
And I'm not allowed to contribute, so I've got to keep quiet.
Listen, Barry, let the lad have a go. It's his first foray into the world of show business. Let him have a go.
It is,
okay, sorry. Carry on.
Bruce,
All right.
Tell us about the show.
Okay, it's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 4:15 at the Camden Head. It's called Dipping a Toe into Metal.
Yes.
It's kind of... I'm a huge metal fan and have been for a long time, and I kind of think, everybody else should be too.
Does that mean your favourite band would be Nickelback?
Heavens, no.
Okay, I've got that wrong. I've
God,
misunderstood.
Nickelback won't be listening, will they?
No. Ben Jones, who's on before me, is like best friends with Kurt Groger. What's his name?
Chad Groger.
Chad Groger.
He loves Nickelback.
Yeah, he loves Nickelback. I think Chad Groger was at his wedding or something. Really? But they are one of the worst bands in the world.
Yeah, I think it would be fair to say that.
Yeah.
And if Ben is listening... Actually, I'm not even going to say sorry.
No, don't apologise.
No, my favourite bands are all the good bands, like Sabbath and Priest and Machine Head.
I like the way you're shortening their names. That's a cool thing to do, is it?
That is a cool thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're a Black Sabbath fan,
I interviewed Ozzy Osbourne. I interviewed Ozzy Osbourne a few weeks ago. A couple of months ago, actually, and he's lovely. He smells wonderful. He smells wonderful. And my friend Andy Calm, who's not my friend after he ruined the end of season 5 of Lost. But anyway, he said, you must tell him that Spiral Architect is a masterpiece.
Well, that's interesting, actually, because in my show, obviously, I mentioned the Sabs because they are the greatest metal band ever. And I actually even mentioned that particular track because it's so fabulous.
Don't mention it to Ozzy Osbourne, because I mentioned it to him, and he went, what? I said, my friend Andy says that Spiral Architect is a masterpiece. Spiral Architect? What's that? I said, it's a song? He goes, He goes, I used to do a song called Spiral Architect. I went, that's the song I'm talking about.
God bless him. Well, I mean, his memory's going to be a little bit addled, isn't it?
I think he took drugs back in the day. I don't know if that's true or not.
I didn't read
here.
Yes, Barry, I'm talking to Bruce.
Oh, sorry, Bruce. Carry on.
That's right. You take it easy, Barry. I won't be on long. Don't worry. I've got to go to bed. Some of us got work.
Quite a long time.
Yeah, I know, but he's plugging his show. I'm doing a little interview with him, Barry. He's a friend.
Beg your pardon, Bruce. You're on the Camden Head, are you?
The Camden Head.
I've
Monday,
done
Tuesday,
Camden
Wednesday.
Head before, which is a venue, not a euphemism for saying.
Right. Thank you, Barry.
He's on form, isn't he?
Certainly
on something.
He's not been on form for a long time. So, Bruce, what does this form? What is the point of this show?
Well, that's a really good thing. To be honest, it's just kind of a bit of a lark, really. I
like it. That sounds good.
I just fancied doing something a bit bonkers, really.
Yeah.
And I thought, right, what's the only thing I can actually talk about with any kind of authority? Metal.
Right.
So there you go. So I thought I'd go and stand in front of a few people and talk about metal.
And is this the first show you've done?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, Bruce.
Well, and of course the theory is that with most first shows of anything is there's only going to be half a dozen people in the audience anyway. So what can go wrong?
It's on at 4:15. How long is it?
An hour.
Okay, because I may come on Tuesday with Paul.
Cool.
But I've got a meeting at 5:45, so I may, if I do, I'm going to shoot straight off and not see you. But so don't take that as a criticism or a critique.
Right? Are you not going to be piqued at the fact that I don't mention Kiss?
Well, no, because Kiss are like I know that Kiss are like pop metal. They're sort of like pop rock, really. They're not really a proper metal band, and they're a bit of a joke. But they are one of my favourite jokes.
I know that they are, and that's kind of fine. But as I say in the show, I can't talk about every metal band there's ever been. I mean, I don't know every metal band, even though I know a lot.
Who was the man who used to do poos on stage?
Are we still talking about metal? Or...
Well, there was a man who used to do poo-poos on stage. I think he died. I think he killed someone. He died. I don't know. I take that back. So maybe he did. But
I must admit, it does vaguely ring a bell, but I can't give you an answer.
He used to do poo-poos on stage. If anyone knows, what? Honestly, he used to do poo-poos on. Can you imagine that, Barry? Wouldn't have happened in your day, would it?
Whoever he is, he doesn't get mentioned in my show.
Michael Bublé. Yeah. Well, Bruce, listen, so is there a phone number that people can get tickets from or a website, or what's the deal?
Just go to the Camden Fringe website, get the tickets on there, or to be honest, just turn up at the door, because let's face it, I ain't going to sell out.
Oh, bless you.
I'm not, because people are going to look at me in the programme and think, who the hell's he?
Yeah.
But, what the hell. So just come along to the Camden Head at 4:15 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Bruce, listen, best of luck. Hopefully I'm going to get to come along. If I don't, I wish you the very best of luck. It'll be nice to see you soon, because I've not seen you for years.
It has been a while, yeah. All right, I appreciate it, Ian.
All right, fella, take care. Ta-ta.
Good luck.
There we go.
Good luck, Bruce.
You don't mean that, Barry. I know what you were like. You don't mean that.
I've done that one. It's a difficult room to play.
Don't say that. Poor lad, he's never done it before.
Oh, good luck, Bruce.
You want to plug some nonsense as well, do you?
No, you carry on. I'll hang around if
Okay,
you'd
then.
rather.
All right, fine. Let's go to line 3. You're on the wireless.
Oh, hold on.
What? You just
well,
said to
I
carry
thought
on.
that's the song you're saying. We'll speak to someone else.
Well, no, I'm doing a show. Line 3, yes.
Yes, hello. I was just wondering a couple of things. Firstly, do you remember...
A couple of things? I've been on there for 20 minutes.
I've been on here like 36 minutes, Barry.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Anyway, Iain, I think it's from your LBC days, do you remember Nasty Adam?
He was the Scottish dentist.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember him, yes.
Yes, that's the first thing. See, I'm getting through them pretty quickly. The second thing, Globule.
Yes? Looney John, yes. He's gone. He's just put the phone down. What happened there?
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Is it my turn?
Well, what? I've got to play a record.
All right. Shall I hang around or have you had enough?
I wish you'd asked that question 5 years ago. What do you want to say?
All right, well, I will go to bed after this. Basically, I'm doing a gig for Absolute Radio.
Where?
In Edinburgh, can you believe?
What's it got to do with Absolute Radio?
It's an Absolute Radio gig at the Hard Rock Cafe.
Really?
It's absolutely true.
I don't believe this. I've not heard anything about this.
I've got a schedule, and it goes down from Watford to midnight, and then some other joker at 1 o'clock. How am I going to fill an hour?
Talk very slowly.
I've got 2 or 3 minutes at best.
Yes.
It's going to take some padding, isn't
And
it?
that's and 2 of those minutes are getting on stage.
Well, exactly.
Hey! You can use that one.
Yeah, but if anyone is up there and they want to come and see, it's the Absolute Radio.
Yeah,
on the
they
16th.
probably won't be what they're going. Can I suggest that the Edinburgh crowd, they're quite discerning. Drop the racist stuff. That's all I'm going to say, Barry. That's my only tip to you. Is I just don't think it'll go down very well there.
I like Manning. I'll take the mickey out of everyone, but particularly minorities. No, that's a joke. That is a joke. I'm not like that. I'm not blue. I'm not mucky. Very funny. Very never blue or mucky.
Very funny,
I'm not a
Scotsman.
rogue. Hello.
Yes. Well, thanks for calling, Barry.
Well, it's fizzled out, so I'll say no-night. No-night, see you in Edinburgh. Bye-bye, that's it, that's me off.
We are Absolute Radio. Women want us, men want us too.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Okay, we're on the homeward stretch now. It's a 1:45. Polly James is on at 1. Don't forget, the Iain Lee Show iPhone app will be released on Monday. It's free. So even if you never use it, download it. Go into Apple and download it onto all their phones. I think you're allowed to do that. I don't see any reason why you couldn't. Just download it as many times as you can. It would be good. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. It's Triple M right to the end of the show. Calls go straight to air. Don't swear. Don't be liable. 7 seconds away. And let's rattle through some of these calls now, shall we? A bit faster. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Are you having an affair with my wife?
Sorry?
Are you having an affair with my wife?
It depends. What's your name?
It's Dave.
Yes, I am Dave, yes.
Right, cool.
Dave's just so happy there. Lovely pair of knockers. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Yeah, apparently that cab driver just picked up a guy and he said Frank Zappa's the one who used to poop on stage.
No, it wasn't Frank Zappa. Frank Zappa never pooped on stage. G.G. Allen. It's G.G. Allen. If you Google him, he's G.G. Allen.
Is there a video of this on the YouTube?
I don't know if there's a video of him pooping on stage. There's videos of him doing... He was a very, very strange man. I don't know that much about him, but I know little bits and pieces about him, including he used to poop on stage. 1, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello, mate.
Hello, fella.
It's Tony.
Hello, Tony.
Yeah, I just want to speak about the football for the season, mate.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Sorry, was I talking about the football season coming up?
What about it? I hate football.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
I'm surprised. What sport do you like then, mate?
I don't really like any sports. Snooker and darts are all right, but I'm not a massive fan.
But it's to their own.
Exactly. 0331 23 1215. We've got a few lines free. If you call up now, there's a very good chance you're going to get on, so we're going to rattle through these calls. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Ian, how you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good. Listen, my daughter made me watch, my 7-year-old daughter made me watch Pineapple Dance Studios for the first time today.
Oh, yeah?
She made me watch 3 episodes.
Jeez, well, then you're in the club now. There's no escape.
Well, I know you've had, Louis Walsh and... Is it Louis Walsh? No,
Louis Walsh, Louis Spence and Andrew Stone we've had on the show.
Stone on your show. What are they like?
In real life?
Yes.
Well, exactly the same as they are on the telly, to be honest. Oh, exactly the same. Both
Really?
absolutely bonkers, yeah. But very, very nice people, but bonkers.
But the one we watched today, David Van Day met Andrew, what's his name, Andrew Stone?
Yeah. They did the song together. Yeah, he's weird,
Yeah,
David Van Day.
and they were exactly the same as each other.
Well, it's like his dad, isn't it?
They were joined at birth.
Andrew Stone keeps texting Eloise.
Yes, I know, but then she said that he didn't recognise her when she was out in the street.
Yeah, I think that could be true. Yeah, he's an odd man, but he's a nice lad.
But what is Louis like in real life? Does he put it on for the camera, or is he like that in real life?
He's like that most of the time. He puts it on a bit. I mean, he's a very loud, camp, gay man in that style, and he toned down a little bit when he was in the studio, but generally, he was like that all the time.
Brilliant.
He's a very, very nice bloke, Louis Spence. I liked him a lot. Thought he was a nice bloke. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, you know you were doing poems yesterday?
Well, we were looking for a poet laureate, yes.
Well, I've made up a rap about your show. Do you want to hear it?
Only because we haven't got many calls, yes.
Okay, it's all about you and what you've done in the past.
Oh, okay.
Now, for those of you who do not know, Ian started life on the 11 o'clock show.
Oh, yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen, Ricky Gervais. What happened to those glory days? So then Ian went to LBC, where he first met Barry and Vinny, and then he didn't really know where to go, so he went to Virgin Radio. And I thought that it was funny and kind of cute when it changed its name to Absolute. And there are certain callers that drive you around the bend, like Andre and Rob from Ponder's End. But for those of you who do not show, due into Ian's 2-hour-long radio show.
There we go, thank you. Whispering, just in case his mum hears him making that phone call. That's what that was. 2, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, you're on about bands that pooed on stage.
Yes.
I saw a band in the early 90s called Magnilda, and they would just poo on stage.
You're such a knob. that was a band I was in. Line 3, you're in the wireless. On the wireless.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Genki desu.
Hi, genki desu ka? No. Now I'm speaking Greek and Japanese. Look, I'm confusing the two. Yes, go on.
Can you get Rob back on the show? Because I want to have a go on his new game show.
No, we can't. We can't play that anymore. No. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Hello? Oh, they've gone. There we go.
Bottle
it. Well, we're out of phone calls. We have no phone call. I've got 6 minutes.
What are we going to do?
We're going to wait for them to trickle in one by one. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I'm on the air?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just want to recommend a song, to be honest.
Okay. So look forward to you working out how to have a conversation, and then we'll do that. 0330 123 12. We just the thing is we've set up our stall. We just have to sit here and wait for people to turn up.
Someone's ringing.
No, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. It's Pete again.
Hello, Pete.
Hi, how are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Just a quick factoid about David Van Day.
Yes.
He used to own a burger van in Brighton.
Yes, I believe that was the case, yes. And now he's kind of back on the showbiz. Didn't he? He was like in a reformed Bucks Fizz as well. I nearly swore then. He was in
who's the woman in Bucks who's on the telly quite regularly?
Cheryl Baker.
Cheryl Baker, that's it, yeah.
I prefer Jay Aston. Whoa, Jay Aston. Whoa.
What's happened to her?
Who knows? But I know what I'd like to happen to her. Jay Aston.
I heard The Land of Make Believe on Absolute 80s.
It's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very good
I've heard
song.
that for years.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I'm in a wicked mood because I just found out my computer hasn't crashed and deleted a year's worth of work on music.
Hey!
I just wanted you to know as well, Ian, even when these shows don't go that well and they're just weird, it's fantastic radio, yeah?
Hang on a minute. Is he saying the show's not gone that well tonight? I thought this was all right. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian, can you tell us when you're going to be on Come Down With Me? When it's going to be on TV?
It's going to be in October, but I will let you know nearer the time.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
There we go. Thank you very much. I don't know the date. I'm not looking forward to it. Never mind. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello?
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 Goodbye. There we go. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, Jesus. What is... Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, I'm curious. This could be bigger than Deal or No Deal.
I don't think that's gonna... 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's Noel Taylor, the inventor.
Hello, Noel Taylor, the inventor.
I've got an invention that anyone can do.
Go on, then.
It's, you know how the ice cubes go everywhere when you're trying to get one out for a drink?
I've got an ice dispenser in my fridge freezer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, very posh. But this is for us
poor
people with no money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you do is you get a comb and you take a lot of the teeth out, just enough so that it goes into your ice cube cube maker.
Yeah.
And then you pull it out and select how many you want. And also, I got a letter today from the government with my electric road, and it says your idea certainly has some merit.
Yeah, I think they're just being polite so that you don't assassinate the Prime Minister. I think that's all that is. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi there, bud. I've got an invention for you.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a time machine,
Yeah?
and how can I explain it? You can go up to...
Yes? Hello? Okay, that's the end of that. It's like a time machine, and you can go up to... And that's all we got. What a minute.
I really need to sleep over that.
Oh, man. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Line 3.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright?
I'm about to shove my way forward core.
You're about to what? He's about to what? I think we've just been punked there. But, I'm going to try this. Let's see what this is. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Billy.
Hello, Billy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Have you got a dog?
No.
Did he die?
My dog did die years ago, yeah.
I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye. I'm over it now. I mean, it was like 16 years ago when my dog died. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Save yourself, the meteors are falling, save yourselves!
Okay, it sounds like it's hell out there. Well, that'll do. To be honest, that'll do. I'm quite happy with that. I thought that was an all right show.
Yeah, it's good.
Some good. That's the thing when you do straight to air. Some bits are good, some bits are rubbish. On Monday's show, it's the kids' special. It's under... Oh, my cab's arrived. Good.
Early.
I know, exactly. I said get here early, I want to get out of here. On Monday, it's the kids' show. It's under 18s and unders only. Tuesday, 19 to 29-year-olds. Wednesday, 30 to 39-year-olds. And Thursday, old people.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it next week, and we shall see about that. We're also still looking. We're going to do a week of shows just for ladies. Men can phone in for 10 minutes each night, but mainly it's going to be for ladies. And any suggestions for guests that you think might attract... Basically, the demographic on this show is completely skewed, whereas the whole station is about 56% audience men, 45%, 44% women.
Yeah.
On this show, it's 75% men. That doesn't make me feel very comfortable at all. I feel very, very uncomfortable with that scenario. So, I want to make it more lady-friendly. So, if you've got any ideas for things that we could talk about, or guests that we could get, this will be a couple of months down the line, or 4, 5, 6 weeks down the line, guests that we could get that ladies would like to hear. If you could email me your suggestions, ian.lee at absoluteradio.co.uk, and we will do our best to get them. I can't promise anything, but we'll have a go. And this is a genuine thing. We want to do a whole week dedicated to chicks. I should probably stop calling them chicks.
Yeah, that might help. Ladies.
Ian.lee@absoluteradio.co.uk. Don't forget, on Monday, the Iain Lee Show iPhone app should, fingers crossed, touch wood, should be available. So go to the iTunes Store, the Absolute Radio section on the iTunes Store, and download it and spread the word, and break into the Apple Store and download it on all the phones there and do that. Robbie, thank you for your help this evening.
That's okay.
See you on Monday.
Yes,
Have a nice weekend.
you too.
Polly James is up next after Biffy Clyro. Ta-ta.